Hey Jonathan, gonna present to you the marketing I did for the event I put on. And the event I put on was a Funko Sam and Jarvis Jenkins concert at Bryson Auditorium on Wednesday, April 17th. And the show went on at 8 o'clock. And I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about what my role was in that. So first off, Funko Sam and Jarvis Jenkins are two of Asheville's better known cover bands for the Grateful Dead and the Allman Brothers, respectively. And I have this buddy who has booked these bands at Warren Wilson in the past, and so he was willing to help me out with getting the money from student activities, since he's dealt with Dan Seeger in the past and kind of knew what to say and whatnot. So that was really the first thing we had to do, is to get funding, and my buddy was able to get $500 from student activities, and between me and my buddy, we were able to put some money out of our own pockets and get $125 from gathered up from friends and whatnot, and that was able to cover the two bands coming, which is great. And then the second thing we had to do was decide on a location. And Jarvis Jenkins played last year at Sage Cafe, and they expressed that it wasn't ideal for them. They thought that it was a little too small, not too many people showed up, and they just wanted a larger area with better acoustics. And so we decided on Bryson. And Bryson's got a pretty packed schedule with Contra every Thursday and all the other events that I put on there. So it was kind of tough to decide on a date. It's because we had to coincide two bands and Bryson's schedule all together to try to agree on one thing. And ultimately we came down on deciding on April 17th, which is a Wednesday. So it wasn't ideal, but it worked out with everybody, so we rolled with it. And then the part that I had the biggest role in was the marketing and promoting of the event. And it was a free event, so I didn't feel the need to throw any money into it. So I started off by making some flyers, just by going down to the library and using their scanner. I made sure to include that was a free show at the time, that I was at Bryson. The date, I even included the address of Warren Wilson, just in case any off-campus people wanted to show up. And just wanted to make sure that everybody knew which bands were playing and at what time. And then put them up all over campus, all the dorms, in front of a lot of academic buildings. And then also I went down to the Funko Sam show at Pisgah Brewery this Saturday before the Wednesday 17th show. And I went up to the bar and asked if it was okay if I had these flyers and passed them around, because it was at, Pisgah was open the night of the show, so I didn't want to compete with their bar being open or whatever. So I made sure it was okay with them, and then I started handing out the flyers, set them out, telling people by word of mouth about the show. A lot of people seemed interested. I ran out of flyers pretty quickly, got some buzz going, so people got excited, and a couple people told me they were for sure going to be there, and so that was great. The band even gave a shout out during their set, promoting the show, telling everybody to come out and everything. I thought that was cool. And then so I also got the details for the concert put on the inside page on Warren Wilson's website. And then a few days before the show, we had some professional flyers made up by the guitarist of Jarvis Jenkins' band. His buddy runs this company called Bubble House Designs, and they make posters for shows and whatnot. And so he gave us a few of those and some smaller versions to put up over campus. So me and my friend put those up all over campus, and then with the help of some other friends, we painted a big flyer. It's probably about 5 feet long, about the show, and we put it in front of Gladfelter the day of to promote it. And all day, the day of the show and prior, I was telling everybody about the show, promoting it, getting a lot of people pumped for it. Got a lot of people telling me they were going to come through. And I deleted my Facebook recently, but one of my friends sent out over 1,000 invites to his friends to the event page that was made up. And also, Funkle Sam has a newsletter that they send out every week, and we were able to get the flyers picture sent out to everybody with its information. So everybody that was on that mailing list, which is over 1,000 people, were invited. And so that was the promotion part of it. And then day of the show, we it started at 8, and so it was pretty quick after our days finished. I didn't get out of work till 5:30 that day. So my friend who's dealt with them before helped out with all the setup since he knew what he was doing. And then I was able to get there a little bit before the show started, make sure everything was fine, talk to the bands for a little bit. And then first band, Jarvis Jenkins, started playing at 8:30, and there wasn't too many people in the crowd. But as songs went on, people just kept on coming in, and by the time their set was ending up, Bryson seemed pretty packed, and I was pretty psyched at the moment. And then Funkle Sam, the Grateful Dead cover band, came on, and that's when people really started pouring in. I remember trying to estimate how many people were in Bryson at its peak, and I would say there's about 120 people when I looked behind me about halfway through Funkle Sam's first set, and I was really happy. I thought that was a great turnout. It was good to feel a part of it. See here, Funkle Sam, they wanted to play 2 sets, so after they finished their first set, they took a short break, and a lot of people left, and this is mostly because it was a Wednesday night on a college campus. So that's understandable. But they continued on with their second set, and it wasn't until 1:50 in the morning that public safety came in and told us we had to wrap it up. But all in all, it was a great success. I feel like I was able to get a lot more people to come out than would have normally. People came up to me the next day saying it was their first time seeing Funkle Sam. They had a blast, and so it was great to have them on campus. The band had a great time, and everybody I talked to that was there had a great time. So all in all, it was a great success. Bye, John.